Hello, everyone. Shantae here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Happy Sunday to you, or whenever you get a chance to watch my video. So I wanted to come in and share my projects. This may be a long video. Well, long for me, because I don't do but a couple of minutes, but yeah. So I was challenged by the lovely Lady Cree to kill a 12 by 12 kit. Now listen, I don't have all my stuff with me, so I was like, okay, cool. I started looking through my 12 by 12s. A lot of them I had sheets missing. So the only one that I could find that was a full 12 by 12 with no papers missing, because I didn't want to cheat, was this collection right here. Echo Park's The Little Mermaid. Let's be mermaids. Child. Whew. When I tell you, I used this 12 by 12. And then once I got to work and I realized I needed some solids, and I had bought the solids to this. And I also have some 6 by 6 as well. I don't know why I bought all this Little Mermaid. I don't have any girls. I'm not sure what provoked me to buy this, but I did. But let me show y'all what I got left, and then I'll talk to you about this paper. So this is the sticker sheet. Let me zoom back out a little bit. Okay, so that's the sticker sheet. That's what I have left off of that one. This is what I have left off of this one. And out of the paper, 12 by 12, this is all I have left. That's it. This is deceased. It is deceased to me. It has been declared dead. It has went through the autopsy phase. It has been, the cause of death has been determined. So I'm not doing anything with them full little strips. All right, so, but you would think you get 12 sheets of paper and the 2 sticker sheets, you would think that would be easy to go through. Y'all, it's like the paper would not. It's like the more I made stuff, it's like it's like it just kept multiplying. It's like it was like baby kids. It didn't die, it multiplied. Woo, child. When I tell you this paper beat my tail. So this was a real good fun, a good stressful one. It's a good stress, y'all, for me, that I love. So yeah, so this was good. I was glad that when I was through with it, by the time I got through, I was sick of looking at this paper. Y'all know that I make one card most of the time. Ooh. Oh Lord, why this thing shaking? Hold on. Okay. Hopefully this stopped. I make one card and I'll be done. But anyway, so the first project that I made was this. Where is it? I made a flip book. I pulled out a 6 by 8. I had another black one, and I just had one black one and one like polka dotty one. So I used this, and that's what I made. So I used that, and let me show you the other stuff. So I used this shaker pouches by Studio Light. And these dies right here both go with that. And you can also, cut out your own shaker pieces, which I didn't do. I used another die for the shaker bits, which was this one. And then I used one. Did I bring it? Yeah, I used this one. And I used this stamp set and the little edge die from Table Expression. These are corners by KS Craft. The KS Craft Skinny Long Tag. The KS Craft Elegant Tag. I used this stamp set from May called Action. This is the extra large. Wait a minute, I didn't use this one. Not in this project. I use this creator tag die set from the Stamps of Life. And then this Maddie's pocket die. All right. Just gonna sit it on the floor just in case I need something else. Okay, so here's the front cover right here. So I just tried to do just the paper and milk the stickers. You know, that's hard for me. But here is the where I just added that pocket for Maddie, used the paper. And I had found a free index card printable online. I printed it. I knew I had some index cards somewhere, but I didn't feel like looking. So I just printed these off and then just worked it like that. So it's several tags in here. As you can see, I made these from the Tailored Expression stamp. I printed, Tailored Expression as well. For a lot of prints. Big old picture can go here. And then I just made extra journaling spots in the back. And I just stickered up where I felt like it needed it. If it didn't, I didn't worry about it. I put several different journaling spots in the back. Like I said, some of these I did something to. Some of these I didn't. Like I put Let's Celebrate on this one. Put that sticker on there. Added that. Did this little spot for 2x3 photos. Stick that up. Like I said, it was fun. I was shocked that I didn't have no more full 12x12s though. Cause I be taking these challenges as serious, and I be trying to, not to be cutting corners. Like these all stickers. And then these all, different stickers and stuff like that. I don't have a girl. Y'all know this. Don't have any grandchildren. Too young for grandchildren, praise God. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Because I don't know any girls to give this to or anything. See that? I love this pocket. They have more dies. I just, the pocket is the only one I bought. Let's see. And then there's a tag back there. Same one. All right. So what I'm going to do. Don't play with me. Okay. What I'm going to do is stop this and I'll come back and add the rest on. Child, all this work, I'm trying to make sure I show y'all everything. Because when I say this challenge was a beast. And that's all I'm going to say. Because I ain't trying to get no extreme, Hold it. I'll be back. All right. Y'all, I'm back. So for the second project, I use this extra large Bow by Pink and Main. We have this die right here from Cutterbug. Do all the shaker pieces. This for shaker. I just used the circle piece. This die right here. This die. This pouch. I pulled out these right here. I used some diamond dots, some sequins. And then I had this in my stash for a long time. I never used the Cash Craft room door hanger. This is a big old one. I don't see it on Amazon now, but they have a smaller one. But I've been had this a long time, the one that say craft room. So here is what I made. Here's mine. And I just made the whole to hang on a girl's door that loves the water. And it just says under the sea. And I have all those shaker bits in here in this little thing. And then that's the big old bow. And the door, it'll hang on the door like that. And that's the back. Yeah. All right. So that is the next project right here. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So next up, after I had did those, I was like, okay. I started thinking about projects that I can just kill a whole 12 by 12 and have no waste or little waste, little leftover. So then I went and pulled out this die right here, the stitched satchel from Divinity Designs. And I use this, and for whatever reason, I was into the shaker mode when I was making these. So I had to really think about how I was going to turn the front of the purse into a shaker, because I had never seen it before, but I knew it was possible because of how the dies on the front inlaid. So I used this sheet of paper right here. I did not want the scraps. I want to do like a clutch. And here is my shaker satchel. Love the way it turned out my first time trying this, and it worked. I was like, yes. So as you can see, that's it. And then I reinforced, because this is just paper, I reinforced the sides and the bottom like I always do, because I like sturdiness. And it says take me to the ocean. And I just added a Velcro dot on here to hold, and as you can see where I made it sturdy, how I reinforced everything. You can see that right there. And yes, I was so proud of how this turned out. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah. So it seems like a little clutch for a little girl. I thought that was so cute. Thought it was so cute. So you see all the shaker bits, the dots and everything, the paper, all of that, the stickers. I'm calling myself making a little ocean scene. Yes. Alrighty. On to the next. Alright, you guys. So again, I was trying to come up with another way to use up a full sheet of paper. So let me show you what I used. This is a memento envelope die. This is my Creative Time envelope. These are the Pen and Gear notebooks. Had little mini notebooks from Walmart. And this is what I made. All right, so it's a tutorial for this. I will link it if I don't forget. To show you how to make this pocket situation out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. It's from the one I followed was from a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but this is how I just got mine loaded. So I made a 3 by 3, just using scraps. That's the envelope right there. This is the envelope for like a gift card. And then here is, see how the envelope looks all together. Full 12 by 12. And then this is just a notebook decorated with the paper, with the side pocket in the front. And that is that project. All right, so then I used 2 6x6 pieces to make this. I'm down to scraps now. I literally, that's all I had was scraps. So I just did scraps where I can. So this was two 6x6 that was made to make a envelope to fit an A2 card. So you can see scraps. That's all I had. It was just, that's all I could do. So that's that. And then I also used, for the very last project, I used these nested tags from scrapbook.com. They got the big and humongous, and I made a tag flip. And literally, this is all I had left. So I didn't use any chipboard or anything. It's just the paper, as you can see. And I just added tags with what was left. See the back? So it's literally just different size tags, using all the tags and stickers that I could make into something to kill the rest of what I had left. All right, so we got a tag flip, a A2 envelope and card. We got this loaded pocket with the altered notebook, 3x3 card envelope, the gift card. We have a satchel purse. We have a door hanger, as well as a 6x8 flip book. So I am so proud of myself. Thank you again, Lady Cree, for challenging me. But I'm telling you, I thought I would have not struggled with the 12x12. Man, them 12 sheets of paper whooped my end. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. But I made it. I'm so excited. So I'll be back with another video, you guys. I'm sure I will be challenged again. But it keeps me making things. So yeah, I need to get some of this stuff out of my house though, because I've been making so much stuff, but I haven't had a chance to, I haven't taken a chance to ship anything off or anything. So I need to get on it and quit letting the spirit of procrastination with me on that one. All right, you guys. So I'll be back with another video. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye. I hope y'all like my projects, and maybe y'all know a girl who I can give this to. I was gonna give it to a client, but I lost her as a client before I can finish. So yeah, I don't have nobody in mind now. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.